everybody, weebrabbit here, and welcome back to our LP of Persona 3 Portable. In the previous part, we left off where we had just made it back to Tartarus. We were going to explore this new block that we didn't even know it existed, because if you look at the little outside map, it looks like we should have already been at the top. It looked like we already maxed out, but no, there's another floor. So we were going to explore that. And so, yes, off camera, I did some grinding. I did some, making my way up to the next part so we can progress, and we will continue in a moment. Before that, though, Terrific is here. Say hello, Terrific.
Yo, what is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Terrific here, young Papa Bear, because I just keep popping out kids, man. But you know what? It's all good. I only have two. It's not even that many.
Right? You made it sound like it was a whole bunch, like 10 or something.
Listen, man, I want a bunch. I want a bunch like Nick Cannon has out here, man.
Oh God,
that's what I'm gonna get.
That dude's like a millionaire. How are you gonna raise all them kids? Down.
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Isn't it funny if you're like, who says I'm not a millionaire? Oh boy. All right, so before we go to the next area, I just want to show real quick. So I have made it all the way to level 89. Pretty good. And I unlocked this persona, which is pretty cool. So I unlocked Thanatos.
What? Does he have a gauntlet?
No. But he has to do with death. So I don't know if you want to look at Thanatos real quick, see what Thanatos is. And he might look kind of familiar. He maybe had showed up, I believe, very early on before. So Thanatos looks pretty cool. And it's going to have something to do with death. And yeah, this was like a 6-way. I had to combine 6 different things to make this guy. So he's pretty up there.
So I got it.
Yes.
I got some lore. Thanatos, in ancient Greek religion and mythology, the personification of death. Thanatos was the son of Nyx, the goddess of night, and the brother of Hypnos, the god of sleep.
Pretty cool, huh? So we got some really high level thing that represents death itself. Pretty cool. So I got to level 89. I made Thanatos, which is pretty cool. I did complete all of the quests that I said I was going to do, all the ones for like fighting the different enemies and giving Elizabeth their like parts or whatever, the resources, did all those. And I did a couple of the ones for creating other personas. Like I created this guy. Like I had to do like a 4-way thing with 4 different personas. And then I made this guy. This guy took 5 different ones. So some, higher level ones. Pretty cool.
Hey, so I was gonna say, man, I know you talked about Thanatos and how he's pretty powerful. Yeah. And he's, the personification of death, but is he as powerful as Alice?
I think he's supposed to be a bit more powerful, because he has a lot of the same moves, a lot of those like darkness moves and all those. Alice is unique though. I told you, she's the only one that has the die for me move, so she's unique in that sense. But I think he's supposed to be more powerful, because Alex is only like a 4 thing, I think. And this guy's like a 6 thing. So.
Okay. Alright, fair enough.
Good luck, everyone.
Ooh, physical attacks will be repelled. Interesting. Oh. Oh, yeah, they said no physical attacks, so. Oh, nothing hurts him. Interesting. All right, let's try to use our Almighty, because Almighty, remember, it doesn't even have like a status thing, so it should hurt everybody. So let's use that. Oh, that ended all right, I guess. Yeah, physical attacks will be repelled. You fool! No, you fool! Stop attacking him with your physical attacks. Oh, that one worked, interestingly enough. Yeah. Oh, because it was only against 1, duh. It doesn't repel like for all the turns, it's just for like the first person who attacks him, that's why.
Wait, that's a little weird.
Makes sense.
Kind of ruins the gimmick, I feel like, though.
Yeah, it's just like a 1-way thing, see?
I suppose.
Alright, so. Oh, he used Almighty. Alright, hold on. Somebody heal her. Alright, Hiko's healing her up. Thank you.
God, good for him, man. Better than Yukari.
Oh my gosh. Boom, baby. Alright, we're almost done with them. Oh, Mitsuru Senpai died.
You could say that it's almost time for this monster to die.
Oh, I get it, because it's the dice. It's 2 dice, so it's a die. I get it. That was, good job. The dad jokes. I get you.
Dude, You have to title this episode "Time to Die."
You know what? I will. Why not?
Nice.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna revive Mitsuru. That's right. I have cured death. I control everything. Look at that, full heal and everything. Perfect.
Nice.
Oh. No, he's not. He's like, he's in trouble. Like, no, he has more health than freaking Mitsuru does. See, he's fine. He healed himself. Perfect. See?
Yeah. Nice.
Alright, they're gonna heal Aegis. Yeah, we're all like powerhouses that can just like heal a bunch of stuff, so we're good. Alright, come on, come on. Boom! Ah, I didn't do as much as I was hoping it would. Alright, so nobody attack her. Whoa! I said nobody attack her. Alright, whatever. There we go. We're
Good
done.
enough. There we go.
I can sense your determination.
There we go. Nice. Ooh, King of Swords. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. There we go. Alright, so that was not... You know what's the crazy part? The other bosses on the way here were harder than that guy.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah, I was actually telling you off camera. I'll just explain it for the audience. You know how usually I say, like, oh, you know, I'm going to grind off screen. And basically, there's, like, let's say, like, 20 floors to cover. And there's some sort of, like, a mini-boss, you know, like, halfway up. I usually defeat that one. Maybe I kind of mention it here and there. It feels, like, interesting. And then I, like, leave off right before, like, the boss that's at the end of the section. That way we can, like, proceed. This time, there was, like, 4 or, like, 5 other, like, little mini-bosses to fight this time. Before this guy. And I swear they were all harder than this guy. It's crazy.
You did not tell me that.
Yeah, you did.
Nah, man. I have proof. I recorded our previous conversation, and I'm gonna play it for the people right now.
Oh no.
Insert some fake audio clip. Okay, now cut. Okay, boom. I told you. There we go.
Oh, gosh.
Perfect.
Nice. It's literally a recording of like I get a recording of you from like one of your own episodes saying something like dumb and incriminating.
Oh yeah.
This is like freaking turning on its head.
Oh man.
That's great.
That would be funny.
That would be pretty funny. But yeah, literally the other guys were like way harder. This guy was like really easy, honestly. That was pretty funny. So I don't know. But yeah, we are making good progress. We are done. I don't know if this puts us like at the halfway mark of this new block or at the top. I'm not really sure how that works. I forget. But the point is we're making good progress. This is supposed to be like the last document to give Elizabeth.
Yeah.
And if you look at the lists of quests, because I don't know if you noticed before, sometimes I would be doing like 33. And then like the next one would be like 40, right? So it means that there's like some like in between I have to work my way up through. It's like filling out quite nicely, so you know. So pretty cool, pretty cool.
You know what else is filling out? My gut.
Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry.
No, I wish, man. I can't gain weight. It's very sad. You're
like I'm dangerously underweight.
Oh man. So my guy, other than grinding hard against these bosses, how have you been doing?
That's all I've been doing. I have not done anything else with my life. I was playing this 24/7 since the last time we recorded.
But what about your job?
What job? This is my job. No, I was kidding. Nah, I'm just kidding. I have been well. I have been doing pretty good. You know, did some grinding for this. We're playing some other stuff that if you listen to the podcast that me, Legend John, and do, we're always talking about, you know, what we're up to, what we've been watching, what we've been playing, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
You know, a bit of a peek behind the curtain, but at the time of recording this, it is after the Game Awards show. And I thought the Game Awards show was all right. There was some fun stuff. Oh yeah, so it's not over yet. See, there's still more to it. Look.
Oh no.
So we got the last document. We'll give it to Elizabeth. Yeah, Game Awards show already passed. I thought it was pretty cool, honestly. There was some fun stuff here and there. The game I'm most excited for that they showed during the Game Awards show was probably Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is like the second part of the Final Fantasy VII like remake thingy. I gotta admit, it looked pretty good. It looks like from what the gameplay and like the trailer and everything, it looks really good. It looks really interesting.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll continue in a moment. Hold on. So she said, that's the last one I asked you to find. I wanted you to learn the truth from the 8 documents you've collected. However, you're already moving towards another truth. Although memories may remind you of the past, always walk toward the future. I must admit, I'm a bit envious since I have neither. So it's kind of weird. I mean, I can maybe understand her saying she doesn't have like a past. Sure, she's like some weird creation or whatever, right? But how does she not have a future? As long as she's like alive, like things will keep happening for her, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, let's see. That's what I'm saying. Look, 80, 79. You see, like they're like more filled out now. That's what I'm talking about. Like, there's one missing here, but look at all these. They're like more filled out for sure, which is pretty cool. So we're definitely, you know, finishing up with the quest and stuff. Oh, that's actually funny. Create Alice with 𝐿𝐸𝐿, which we already had. So I don't know if I have to create her or if I can just like retrieve her from the little
you should just be able to retrieve her.
Yeah, but I'll do that later. It's fine.
No, do it now.
No.
No.
All right, let's look at that document real quick. And then after that, hold on. Glossary, document number 8. It says, I'm leaving the team. I can't break the law, but he won't come with me. Maybe I'll open an antique store. So do you remember when we went? It was a while back when they said that the antique store was finally open and we went to visit. And there was this lady, and that's where we bought a lot of the stuff that we were like, oh, maybe we can use as presents for girls we go on dates with. That was one thing. And then if you look, you can like turn all sorts of resources to make all sorts of like little consumables that like are certain attacks. Like I told you, like, oh, for instance, if you don't have like a fire attack and nobody on your team has it, there's certain stuff in my inventory I can use and it's like a free fire attack.
Oh, okay.
So basically this whole time, remember I had said like, oh, you know, based on what it's saying and, you know, feeling weird about the experiments and all that, it sounds like it might be Yukari's father. No, this one reveals that it was not him writing the notes all along. It was the antique store owner that she worked with Yukari's dad. That's pretty interesting, right? So she's the one who was writing these. We wouldn't have guessed that that's how she's connected to this. That's why she knows about the dark hour and all that stuff, and she helps us out because she worked there as a researcher alongside Yukari's dad and stuff. And that's why it says here, I'm going to leave the team, but he won't come with me because, as we know, Yukari's dad stayed behind and he ended up getting killed. And she left and she survived. And she's the one who runs the antique store now. So kind of a little fun little tidbit there, right?
That's pretty cool.
Really cool, huh? So it fills in a little bit of the lore, a little bit of the backstory there. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Not
so
bad.
yeah, as we head out, I was going to say that, yeah, Game Awards show was excited for the Final Fantasy VII. That's probably the thing I'm looking forward to the most. Another thing I'm looking forward to a lot is that I pre-ordered this little Shantae anniversary figure from Limited Run Games a while ago. Like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. And I finally got like an email like last week that they're like, yeah, it entered like production. And they had like a little like what it looks like. Like they have like a, like, you know, they made one to like show off. And it looks really cool. And it should hopefully arrive sometime, you know, ship out in second quarter of next year.
Oh. Okay.
So that's pretty fun. So I'm gonna have like a little really unique little collectible of Shantae. So that's pretty cool.
Nice.
And yeah, as I've said, I'm playing this on my Xbox Series S. You know, I like it for Game Pass. I play a few games on there. I actually ordered a skin for it because it's been kind of bare this whole time. So I ordered like a little skin for it. And it's like supposed to be like this pretty cool like little anime girl skin I'm gonna put on it. And so I'm like, kind of excited for that. It's supposed to arrive sometime next week. So, you know, just some stuff I'm looking forward to. You know, some merch I bought and, you know, games are coming out soon. And, you know, stuff like that. I'm excited. So that's just what comes to mind for me, you know, at the moment that you asked me.
Oh, okay. Not bad, man. So how big is your collection of figurines now?
Well, hold on. Let me read this. We'll get to that in a moment. All right. So Mr. Koda says, oh, how sublimely the heroine Marosakino Yue is portrayed in this passage. She was written to be the ideal woman of the high-end period, the quintessential high-end beauty. Speaking of high-end beauty, here's a question for you, Chweeb. The chief criteria for high-end beauty was the length of a woman's hair, though cosmetics were important too. They used white makeup, plucked their eyebrows in favor of drawn-on ones, and colored their teeth with limonite, which I think that's the thing that, they used to make their teeth all black. Have you ever seen that before?
No.
Yeah, that used to be a thing. Like, look it up. Like, old Japanese traditions. They would literally just, like, paint their teeth, like, black with, like, charcoal or, like, limonite, like you said. And that was supposed to be, like, a beautiful thing. That's so weird.
Huh.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, that's a little weird.
yeah, he says, but do you think the men do these things? So they pluck their eyebrows, they color their teeth, they did both.
I feel like they would just like color their teeth.
You think it's just this one?
Yeah, I think so.
Nope, they did both.
Oh wow, they both did.
Yep. Yeah, I suppose it was an easy question. It was a unified style, whether man or woman, every adult sported this fashion. Even though the white powder was lead-based and unhealthy, they wore it to uphold their standards of beauty. Compared to them, you guys are... And then just like trails off. Like, who gives a shit what he said? Has to say after that. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's why I think it's funny that a lot of people criticize a lot of stuff. About like, oh, I can't believe, guys do this, or women do this, or blah. And it's like, dude, back in the day, people used to do all sorts of crazy stuff. Like, heels were originally invented for men. Men used to wear powdered wigs and all sorts of makeup. And in Egypt, everybody would wear, eyeliner because it would protect you from, like, the hot sun and, crazy stuff.
Dude, I still wear heels and powdered wigs today. Like, I still wear them to work all the time, man.
Me too! Although, people might not want to know what I work as, because that's a whole other thing.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's talk to Ryoji real quick. He says, it seems like 𝐼𝐚𝐧𝐭 has been staring at me lately. I hope she's not going to embarrass me again. I am worried about Ryoji-san and it is affecting my concentration. This is not good. Ellipses. Oh my, 𝐼𝐚𝐧𝐭 has it bad for Ryoji, I guess.
Oh, jeez.
Pretty funny. All right, before we move on, let me just check if I have the right persona for what we're gonna do next. I need let me just check real quick. Oh, actually, I have the right one. I just saw it. I was gonna say, what was the last thing you asked me? You asked me about my figurine collection, right? Okay, so I have, I'm looking over at them right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I have like 20 of them.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, actually, there's 3 in a box still. 23. And then are we talking just anime figures?
No. I mean, every single figure.
Okay, look, I have a Yoko Littner one from Gurren Lagann. I have a Kamina one from Gurren Lagann. I have Goku with the power pole. I have Broly from like the newest one, the Super Broly movie.
Yeah.
I have 2 of the Bunny Girl Senpai one. One is a Christmas one is like a regular student one. I have a Bishoujo Jason figure where it's like Jason, it feels like a cute anime girl. I have a Bishoujo of Edward Scissorhands, same thing. If Edward Scissorhands was a cute anime girl. I have a Lady Deadpool one. I have a Spider-Gwen one. I have one of the girl from Your Lie in April. I have one of Rem from ReZero.
Okay.
I have one of Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
I have one of, what's her name? Nezuko from Demon Slayer. I have one of Uraraka from My Hero Academia and Deku from My Hero Academia. I have one of the protagonist from Persona 5. I have one of... What is that one over there? Hold on, I'm trying to see. Let me stand up real quick so I can see it. Hold on. Oh, I have one of Squirrel Girl from Marvel. She's fun. I have one of Android 18 from Dragon Ball Z. I have one of Asuka from Evangelion. I have one of the Fire guy from Demon Slayer. I have one of... What's his name? Is it Miriho? I forget his name. Miriho. Lemillion from My Hero Academia. I have one of... Have you ever seen that little VTuber? She's that little shark that like sings and plays video games and stuff.
No.
Okay, I have one of her, of Guragar, whatever her name is. I have one of Spider-Punk, which is funny because I got the Spider-Punk man before he was cool, before like the Spider-Verse movie came out.
Yeah.
I already like knew about the character. And then I have one that isn't really like an anime figure. It's more of like a little like action figure. It's of Tifa from Final Fantasy VII. And then I have one that's like a little, I don't even know what brand it is. but it's like a little Chun-Li one from Street Fighter, Street Fighter series. And then I'm trying to see if there's any other ones. Hold on. I'm looking around my room. I think that is it. That's all like the figures. Oh, and then I have like a little acrylic standee of the girl from Metamorphosis.
Huh. Hi.
You have no idea what that is, do you?
I feel like I've heard of it though.
Okay, don't look it up.
Yeah, let me look it up. No, I'm
Oh,
gonna look
Lord.
it up.
Okay, fine, look it up. Anyway, JV team member, no problem. Hey, let me see your leg. He's like, sorry, you're missing practice because of me. Don't worry about it. It's for your nephew's sake, right? And he's like, I'm really sorry. So yeah, he's still, hurting from his leg. Everyone's trying to, help him out. They're helping him out. They're taking it easy on him or whatever. And after practice, he decided to go back to the dorm. All right, Gekkoukan High School in front of the gate. He's like, Weeb, Kazuki called out to you from behind. Are you free? I need to talk to you. Right now? Well, let's go somewhere else. I don't want anyone to overhear. All right, so he's probably gonna tell some sort of conclusive thing because this should be the last level with him. So we're gonna see how his story ends. So he says it might take a while, so. All right, let's see where we're going with him. All right, he took us to the 𝐥𝐻𝐸𝐤𝐤 restaurant. Before that, though, did you look it up?
Yes. I guess it's a super dark anime.
Yes, it is. It's not like that I like it because it's like super bad, but I just saw it at one of those conventions and it was like $5, and I just got it for like the meme. Because at this point, everyone, they share it as like a meme.
Yeah.
All right, if you know people online, if you know about Metamorphosis, if you know about 177013, yeah, it's like a meme at this point. It's not the reason I got it, but I'm not saying I approve of the story. The stuff that happens in the story is really bad, but I just got it for like the meme of like, hey, look, I actually have the little standee of the thing from that thing. You know what I mean? But no, do not, no, I don't approve of it. I'm not saying that I'm like a fan of it. I'm just saying that, hey, for the meme, all right? Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I have the little acrylic thing of her, yeah. Anyway, you go to a strip mall, 𝐥𝐻𝐸𝐤𝐤 restaurant. The scent of broiled fish fills the air. Where should I begin? It's all a mess in my brain. First, let me give you this. Ooh, sports tape. That's a nice gift, I guess. My nephew gave it to me. It's a good luck charm. There's so much that I could never use it all. If you get hurt during practice, it should come in handy. I want you to be the first to know. All right, what's gonna happen? I've made up my mind. I'm gonna have surgery to fix my knee. Yeah, that would be a good idea, right? Like, what was stopping you from getting surgery? You know what I mean? Like, were you just planning to live your life with like a bum knee, man? That's kind of weird. What about your promise? I probably can't keep the promise. I'll have to explain to him. Yeah, he's laughing nervously. It's not like I gave up or I'm being selfish. I don't want the whole team to suffer because of me and my nephew. Even if I managed to win, I don't think I'd feel good about it afterward. Before, all I thought about was winning. But when coach was grilling you about my knee, I realized I can't keep thinking only of myself. At the same time, I can't just give up on winning since that's a part of who I am. But for now, I won't worry about winning races and instead focus on winning back my health. I can't keep asking for your help all the time, but I do want to thank you for the help you've given me so far. Between practice and rehab, I'll be busy, but I'm going to win. Someday I'll beat you too, 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐤. 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐤 just goes, yeah, you keep dreaming, boy.
Dude, he's not going to beat anybody if he waits too long to get this stupid surgery.
Yeah. It seems Kazushi truly appreciates your friendship. Your relationship's stronger now, and that's where we're going to max it out. So yeah, so basically his story is coming to realize that even though he made these promises that he didn't want to give up and he feels he's a failure, he kind of learned to, like, you can almost say mature a bit and realize that there's more to it, value his health, value the other people were kind of falling behind because of him and all that stuff, so
Dude,
it's an all right story. It's not great.
I'm going to tell you why this is probably my least favorite story of
Hey, look,
this
we're going to create
game.
Thor.
Thor?
Yeah, it's a Thor.
Nice. But my least favorite story, because it made no sense. Like, you wanted to show, he was, a good example or whatever.
Yeah.
But he can still do that after the surgery, though. If anything, it's a bigger example of, moving past adversity to, keep following your dreams or whatever. but just losing your leg in the process teaches nothing.
I know. I don't really get it either. Like I said, he was just being stubborn, basically, and using his nephew as an excuse and all that stuff, you know?
Man, smack him real quick. Like, make that an option.
Just right, just slap him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go tell my nephew what happened and offer to go through rehab with him. I wonder which one of us will recover first. After all, he wants to be tough like me. Yeah, wouldn't that have been a better example to be like, yo, we'll do rehab together. We'll work our way through it together. We'll both recover. Like, I don't know, whatever. You and Kazushi hung out for a while, and then we went home. So there we go. We're done with this story. Yeah, it was kind of lackluster, honestly. It was kind of meh when you really think about it. You're right. Yeah. It was just kind of eh. Oh, you know what I just realized? So those are all like the anime figures I have around me. I also have a bunch of those little I have some of those what do you call them? I have some Funko Pops too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not that much of a fan of them. I think they're honestly kind of ugly and a bit like cheap, honestly. That's why I'd rather just like get like the little Nendoroids or like actual figures. But I have a few of those here and there. Like my favorite one is a Score Bunny one. I have like next to me. And then I also have one that's Sora from Kingdom Hearts. And it's still in the box because it's like one of those like big boxes that has like an actual background to it. And so he's in it. I just think it looks cool. So, you know.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. All right, so anyway, the dormitory lounge. Ooh, question mark, what's happening? I miss your friends, you see Ryoji. Yeah, dude's like just hanging out with us a lot for some reason.
Oh, welcome back. You're late. Ryoji-kun was just leaving.
Good.
Oh, hi, what's up? Studying?
No, that's for losers. We don't need to study.
You know, I'm here a lot, but I hardly ever run into you. Strange, huh?
Not really. It's because I have an actual life, you know? I'm doing stuff.
Yeah.
Everyone's just always hanging out in the dorm and like not really doing anything. I'm always like out and about like getting shit done, you know?
Oh, well, I'm out of here. See you later.
I like I didn't bother him too much. He's like, whatever, bye.
See you later, Ryoji.
I just came down the hall.
Was that Ryoji-san?
Yeah, he said he was going home.
What was he doing here?
He's been coming here a lot ever since he started hanging around with Junpei.
But visitors aren't allowed here.
Yeah, but Mitsuru-senpai said it's okay during the day.
I don't think we need to worry about Ryoji-kun. He's dangerous.
Oh, she's so mad. Look at her face.
Who? Ryoji-kun?
Come to think of it, he was hitting on Mitsuru-senpai the first time he met her.
But having him around has really cheered up Junpei-kun.
Well, it's not like moping around's gonna bring her back.
That's true.
What's the matter, Ai-chan?
I envy you, Junpei. I'm a machine, so I cannot understand how it feels to live.
But you don't seem that different.
However, it is more accurate to say that I am functioning as opposed to living. There are times when I malfunction, but I can always be repaired.
So if we were all like you, we wouldn't have to worry about dying. Sorry. Hey, I don't have time to talk. I seriously gotta go study. Hey, shouldn't you guys be studying too? I heard math's gonna be a killer.
Nah, it's easy, Junpei. You just suck at math.
You wait until now to tell us that? Well, I guess we should call it a night then.
All right, your friends have gone back to their rooms.
I should not possess the gift of life.
I am an abomination.
Oh my gosh.
A living weapon is difficult to operate. However, I believe I understand the concept of loss.
All right.
Should you ever be harmed,
what should we put? Don't worry about me, or you're overanalyzing.
You're overanalyzing.
Yeah, you robot. Quit it.
I am sorry. I'm just concerned.
It's kind of funny that you think this whole time she's like focused on Ryoji because she's like obsessed with him and she's kind of falling for him. But no, it's because she thinks that he's super dangerous. She doesn't like him.
You are very special to me.
Yeah, we're still #1 in the toaster's heart.
I
Heck
do
yeah,
not know
man.
why, but I always want to be by your side.
Good.
I want to protect you. I apologize for interrupting you. I will leave you to your studies. Good night.
No. You don't have to leave. I don't need to study. I'm like super genius. I just breeze through everything.
I mean, we are though.
Yeah, for real, that's what I'm saying, yeah. Oh, more stuff. Damn, it's pretty long. Okay, what's that? What else?
𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐿 is dangerous.
She's like, I must eliminate him.
What is this uneasiness? I am a machine. I cannot die, so they won't have to grieve for me. I must do something. I don't want them to suffer anymore.
Oh, what's she planning? Interesting, huh? Alrighty, guys, that's what we're gonna leave it for now. I think we've gone far enough for today. I know some of that time was just wasted on talking about my anime figures and stuff. That was kind of funny, honestly. Oh, you know what? Actually, I just noticed I have one more. I actually have it's behind the other boxes. I have one of 𝐥𝐤𝐤 from Darling in the Franxx.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Do you even recognize like half the series I've mentioned?
I sure don't, but I still think it's nice.
Oh wow! It's like something really simple. I have one from Pokemon. What is this Pokemon you speak of?
Yeah, what's a Pokemon? What even is that?
What is that? Some sort of Japanese? No, some sort of Chinese cartoon?
No, like, is that some new slang you kids are saying?
Is that some sort of drug? Oh god, that's stupid. Anyway, guys. All right, that's where we're gonna stop right now. If you like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you, Trevor, for being here and listening to me, talk about my figures and whatnot.
Yeah, man, no problem. You have an addiction, but it's okay.
Yeah, all right. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.